Alright, hi everyone, this is Balas Sabo again. Today we're gonna talk about the team member accident report, which is one of the most important documents what we have on the department, because obviously this is related to our team members and it has to be filled out, I would say 100% accurate and without any mistakes, because that's gonna be, can be a legal document and it's very, very important. So let's start at the beginning. The first section, as you can see from the title all the way to the signature of the team member, this part has to be filled out by the team member. If the injury or something doesn't let the team member fill it out, it has to be filled out by someone else in the present, and it has to be witnessed and signed as well, because that's the official statement from the team member. But let's just take the easier case. He or she will be able to fill it out. So obvious questions: name, address, employment informations. What is important is the date of the injury and the time, the location and the description. Obviously we don't have too much space here and we don't need it, just with a couple of words how it happened. If we had any witness, we need to put the witness name in here with an address. Later there's gonna be a separated page to fill out the witness statement. Very, very important. After he or she filled out the paper, has to be signed by the team member. If it's missing, the whole section of the documents is worthless. So signature and date. After that, as we are moving forward, the second section start with the supervisor or department head investigation part. He or she has to go through all the questions with the team members, fill it out, answer it, and again, signature and date. That page continues at the other side, as you can see, with the property name, again, employee name, all the details has to be filled out properly. If there's any section which is not related to the case, you just put a 0 and cross it, or just not applicable, whatever, but it has to be filled out somehow. More questions continues on the second and third page, and again, everything has to be checked. If it's accurate or important, it has to be filled out with the details. If it's not, we just mark it as it should be. Again, the most important part, employee signature comes first with the date, and then the manager's signatures who did this investigation and paperwork with the date, and after that we need to provide it to the general manager for a review, and he has to sign it as well as a last step. This page is the witness statement. As you remember, the first page, it was asked if we have any witness or not. If we do, that separate page belongs to her or him, and they need to put down what they saw without any modification. We cannot give them any advice. Hey, are you sure it wasn't like this? No, it has to be the witness words and thoughts. End of the paper, of course, name of the witness, and again, signature, signature, signature. If any paperwork does not have a signature, it's not valid, so we need to do that again. The last page, which is also important, that's the only one which goes to the team member. That's his or her paperwork for the doctors, if he or she has to go to the doctor, because the doctor will ask what type of compensation insurance company do we have, what is the claim building address, hotel contact numbers, everything. Plus, we will put the team member's name on it, the case number, what we are going to receive Sedgwick during the investigation, and the date. When we have the paperwork, we need to call the Sedgwick hotline, what we have folder in the office, and follow the descriptions. If it happens when Coles or myself on the property, let us know, because we have access to the Sedgwick claim, so we can assign the claim through the internet, so we don't need to call Sedgwick and wait several minutes. The other important, which we not allowed to forget, is the nurse line. Even if the injury is minor, the team member has to call the nurse line. It has to be recorded. It will be recorded by Sedgwick, and that's our feedback and that's our backup regarding the instruction to the team member was given by a professional, not for us. He or she has to tell the team members, please go here, or just go home, put some ice on it, and so on and so on. So those are the most important things. One more time, really quickly. First page, team member accident report. This section has to be filled out by a team member with his or her words and signature date. And then the supervisor or the department head has to start fill out the investigation pages, all 3 pages. And every page where required signature has to be signed. Witness statement, when we have witness, has to be filled out, signature again. And the last part, which goes to the team member, is the workers' compensation page with all the information what the team member needs. Thank you.